Namaste and welcome. Now we have come to the Strategist. And according to the research in ego development theory, it's only about 5% of the population that are strategists. You can see a strategist as Sadhguru, Eckhart Tolle, spiritual teachers that have a very high perspective and a global focus will be a strategist. But what does it mean to be a strategist? What does a strategist focus on? Focus is self-actualization, becoming the inner self, global awareness, and system thinking. If this stage had a motto, it would be something like, be the change you want to see in this world. So, how does the strategist get its identity? Well, they see themselves a part of a bigger interconnected system, and they define themselves as various sub-identities, and they're committed to a lifelong learning and self-fulfillment. The strategists view others, they see others as complex individuals with their own stories, but also with the capacity to learn and develop. How does the strategist get his moral? Well, they connect and understand universal principles such as mercy, justice, and the right to self-determination. And also there's an emphasis on personal integration with a global perspective, so very high perspective. What about the ability for this stage to self-reflect? This stage, the strategists have a deep introspection. They can see and own and reconcile contrasting parts of themselves. They integrate the shadow side and realize they're evolving beings. What about new skills gained that the previous stages didn't have? Well, they have the ability to see interconnected systems. This fosters a deep self-awareness, but also responsibility for personal, but also for collective growth. The emotional landscape of the strategist is deep and complex, with an emphasis of self-regulation, but also understanding, a deep understanding of the inner process. There's a growing acceptance for paradoxes, allowing for a more nuanced emotional experience. What about a relationship with a strategist? They see relationship as mutual and interdependent, and there is a focus on support and growth for oneself but also another. They seek a deep and authentic connection, but also appreciate the complexity of the human interaction. What about the cognitive approach of the strategists? Well, they emphasize complex and abstract thinking with self-awareness. This helps them navigate and adopt multiple perspectives to problems and when they're making decisions. What about the internal world of the strategist? Well, this self or ego see themselves as a dynamic, evolving entity. These individuals are aware of the inner conflicts and working to integrate all of them to a cohesive whole. What about problem solving for the strategist? This is a very much holistic and strategic approach, considering the long-term goal, considering multiple system and perspective. Solutions are chosen that align with the values, but also contribute to the long-term goal they have. So, in what organization does a strategist thrive? They thrive in organizations that value autonomy, system change, and they often find in leadership roles where they can influence a change within an organization or a community. So that was the overview of the strategist. As the previous stages, they do have strength and they have weaknesses. Let's go through the strength and weaknesses. Strength of a strategist, very insightful, can see multiple perspectives and take other viewpoints in and consider them. They are considerate and very good at strategic thinking, but also commitment to own, but also the collective growth. That is some strength. Let's have a look at the weaknesses then. They have potential to feel superior to others, overanalyzing everything, solutions. Isolation due to their advanced thinking. And they can also have impatience with others and when it comes to their own development of self. So, what are the paths to growth for a strategist? This is a very high stage. Not many people will be in here, but it is stages above this. How does one go into the higher? One is develop a deeper emotional intelligence. Another thing is connect deeper to others. Simplifies those complex ideas so people can understand them. Fostering a deeper self-awareness through mindfulness, but also embrace more holistic perspective. So that is the strategist. Hopefully this was insightful to see, have the perspective of the strategists, how they view the world. It's very expansive. It's very interesting. So next stage will be the alchemist or the construct aware, where we're gonna go even deeper and stuff is changing here. We're leaving the fourth person perspective and head into the fifth person perspective, which is a huge shift and change again. If you enjoy this video, like, subscribe. If you have any comments about this video or other things, comment below and I will answer you. And as always, I do appreciate you for sticking to the end and following me through this journey of ego development theory. And as always, have a great day and namaste.